Yeah, I think he changed what he was doing once I got up there. Yeah, he left. He left. I could tell. I could tell when I got up there that he was changing. Yeah, because like all of a sudden it was like he was trying to have a conversation with him, but I could tell by the way Brady reacted that.
Hey, pretty girl.
Say hello.
Give me a second.
Yeah, you. Yeah, I'll use the bathroom. You got a few minutes, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Come on, Avery.
Let's spill everything.
All of a sudden. Yeah.
Boom, da da boom, da da bing. All right, that's charging. Pouch is there. Ah. Hi. Huh. All right. What is going on here? There it is. All right.
Great.
Uh,
Avery, you eating an apple for Vicky?
Vicky doesn't have any teeth in. She can't eat an apple.
Avery will show you how.
Right?
Yeah, go ahead and sit.
Bye. Hey, how are you today?
Good.
Glad to see you. Oh. Hey, pretty girl.
How's your day going, Vicky?
I finally got some sleep after 3 days.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Between doing that,
Day after I told you to? Okay. All right, Avery. Actually, I just want to pop in my earbuds real quick, Vicky. You'll hear me better.
okay. All right, glasses.
See if I can get these protected up. Should be. Go ahead and talk, Vicky.
That's better. You were talking and breaking up. As soon as you put that earbud in, I could hear you.
I can't hear you yet. So stay.
Right.
I heard the noise.
Right.
Boom. My book arrives tomorrow.
Oh, good. I gotta get your book out to you. I think it's because of the going live. I sold 3 books yesterday.
Oh, there you go. Good.
And I talked to John Cosper, my author, my co-author, and he said I was selling on Amazon as well.
Oh, good.
Have you talked to Scott today?
Yep.
Could you get him off the helium balloon on the ground yet?
He was fine when I talked to him. I did talk to Abby and Malika today, and they have decided that Abby is not going to do any sort of exercise until his health is right again. He's being very, very angry and ornery. And I just said to him, I go, listen, I go, it's fine, no hard feelings. I go, I gave you that picture. You guys are welcome to use it any way you want or not. And I go, if you guys ever want to start up in the future, that's on you. And I kind of feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders because I've been just stressed out with them calling me. So now when they call, and I guess Dallas called them and told them to move on.
Oh, Dallas told him to move on?
I'm pretty sure they said, yeah, that, he can't find anybody else to work with them.
Nobody wants to work with him. That's
It's not even that. It's that so like I was telling you, like there's only a certain amount of people who are certified in chair and rebuild, and it's a handful, maybe like 5 or 6 people, and of those 5 or 6 people, one's Dr. Tom Olent. He's near an eye doctor. He does not have time. One is Scott French. He lives all the way out in Arizona, and he just got in a motorcycle accident, so he does not have time.
Oh, God bless him. I hope he gets. It's that time of year again, isn't it?
Yeah, the other girl lives in Massachusetts, just like me. She was my mentor and the person who helped me get through my level 1 certification, and she wouldn't do that to me. But not that I'd be upset if she wanted to do it, but I just know her, and she just wouldn't. And the whole them being an hour late, and I told Dallas mentioned that to them about how they're not on time for their workouts, because I told them, I go, listen, I go, the other night I signed on, and an hour later they're just calling me to tell me that they're going to be 15 minutes. I'm like, I don't know who you're going to find who wants to put up with that. I go, but I've been putting up with it, and I got to chase him down, call him. I go, it's a lot of work, so it is what it is.
If they, you can't help a person who doesn't help themselves.
I did, though. That's the funny thing. I did do that.
All right, life lesson from the old woman. If people start genuinely showing you disrespect when you're trying to help them, it's time to step away. I give people. Sometimes I'll give them 3 chances, but most of the time I give them 2. Yeah. Because, if you're not willing to help yourself or put some effort into whatever you're doing and whatever I'm helping you with, why the hell am I going to do it?
I hear you. It is what it is. Move on. And, I think I'll send Scott that chapter that I wrote for the book too, because he needs a little pulp, and I've got it for him. So I don't care at this point. He can have whatever. Roll.
Well, he's well, from what I saw online, I mean, he must be just floating above the earth, because we've got sales, I think, in Japanese, in Japan, sales in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the book is just flat. I mean, for the second day to have all 3 countries, that's pretty good.
Now he's gonna get in Puerto Rico. That's the big one.
I think I would move and change my name before I did that.
Yeah, he's got to do it. All right. Let's get our hands on our belly. We're gonna do our breathing. All right, we're gonna add our counting today because we gotta get back into that. So we're gonna start with just deep breaths. We're gonna take a deep breath in, hold it at the top, and then exhale it all out. Pulling our belly button to our spine, getting all the air out of our lungs. Another deep breath in. And exhale it all out. And just make sure we're seated straight up in our chair. I'm pretty sure you were. I saw you, and make sure your feet.
No, I wasn't. I was taking it easy.
All right. We're going to start over. We're going to sit up straight in our chair. we're gonna get our feet directly under our ankles. Then we're gonna
Got it.
put our hands under our belly.
Yes.
And we're gonna take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Exhale it all out. Another deep breath in. Hold it. Exhale at the top. All right, now we're going to count it back. We're going to do a 3-second breath. So we're going to take a deep breath in. And we're going to count it back for 3, 2, 1. Another deep breath in. Exhale, count it back for 3, 2, 2. Pull your belly button, your spine, get all the air out of your lungs. Another deep breath in. I'm going to count it back for 3, 2, 3. Now I'm going to do 3 5-second breaths. The whole idea of this is to be able to elongate the exhale, because the longer we can hold our breath, the quicker our recovery time will be, the more oxygen we get per lungful, etc. I'm going to take another deep breath in. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 1. Deep breath in. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2. One more deep breath in. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Now we're going to do 2 10-second breaths, and that's going to wrap up our breathing. So if you have to redraw in the middle, you can do that, but try and do it all in one breath. And count with me, because I want to hear you run out of air towards the end. Let's take a deep breath in. Deep as we can. Count it back for 10, 9,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last deep breath in. Count it back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. All right. So we're going to reach out, grab the ball.
All right.
Drop the ball. The cables. Deep breath. Squeeze your fists as hard as you can for 5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
Inhale. Open your fingers as wide as you can. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's one set. Inhale. Squeeze your fist as hard as you can. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Inhale. Spread those fingers wide. Pull them as far apart as you can. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Inhale. Third set. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
3.
3.
Inhale. Spread those fingers wide. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Inhale. Squeeze those fists hard as we can. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Inhale. Spread those fingers wide as we can. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Last set. Inhale. Squeeze those fists. Exhale, count it back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, count it back for 10, 9, 8, 7,
6,
5, 4, 3,
2.
5. Good job. Inhale that ball up in a touchdown. Oh, you got a lightning strike?
Yeah, kind of, sort of, maybe.
All right. Let's reach it.
All right.
Yeah, you got it. Up. Drop your hands down. Turn your palms down. Come thumb to thumb, index finger to index finger into diamond cutter. Pulling those pinkies wide. Take it back and make it rain. Deep breath. Exhale, arms out to a T. Clench those fists and get native strong.
Oh.
Take it out. Good job. All right. Okay, we're going to do those adductors and abductors, okay? So we're going to start on the inside. We're pushing out with our hands, in with our legs. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to push for 5, 4, 3,
3, 2, 1.
1. Inhale. Hands to the outside. We're pushing in with our hands, out with our legs. Push. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to the inside. Pushing in with our knees, out with our hands. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3,
2, 2.
2. Inhale, back to the outside. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Inhale, back to the inside. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Inhale, back to the outside. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. 3. Was that 3? Sorry. Inhale, back to the inside. Okay.
All right.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm having issues with lightning strikes, but that's all right. Let's.
Okay. Deep breath. Exhale, push for 5,
4,
3, 2,
4.
4. Inhale, back to the outside. Exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Last set, 10 seconds. Deep breath. Exhale, push for 10, 9,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
5.
Okay, back. Yeah, 5 is good. Back to the outside. Exhale, push for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. Inhale, reach out, grab the ball. Bring the ball up in a touchdown. Exhale. All right, 1 second. We'll hold it there. Let that lightning strike calm down.
Yep.
Exhale. Forearms to your knees. Avery, leave it alone. Huddle up. Thank you.
Talk about your world turning
Okay,
upside
go
down,
ahead.
huh, Tom?
She's saying cheese. All right.
Hey, Avery.
All right. Forearms to our knees. Huddle up. Inhale. Hands on the inside of our knees. We're
Okay.
gonna fan our elbows out. Tuck our chin. We're gonna do cat lift, cat arch. No, Maisie.
5, 4,
3, 2. Inhale. Pull your elbows in, nose to the sky. Sit up straight in your chair. Pull your shoulder blades together. Really try and focus on those shoulder blades, pulling them together in the back there. Yeah.
All right.
Good.
4,
3, 2,
1.
1. Inhale. One more time. We're gonna fan those elbows out. Tuck that chin. Arch that back. And one more time. Inhale. Pull those elbows in. Pull your shoulder blades together. Bring your nose to the sky. Sit up straight in that chair. Good job. Shake it out. All right. Gonna reach out, grab the ball.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna do those dynamic resistance rows. So we're pulling our fists into our rib cage. Okay. Deep breath. Exhale. Pull back in for 3,
2,
1. Good job. Inhale. Take it out. Exhale. Pull for 3, 2, 2. Inhale. Take it out. Exhale, pull for 3.
3, 2, 1.
3. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull for 3.
3, 2, 1.
4. 4.
That's it.
Inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull for 3. 2.
2.
5.
There we go.
Inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull for 3. 2. 6. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull for 3. 2. 7. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, pull for 3.
3,
2.
8.
Hey, good job. Inhale, take it out. Open up, grab the ball. Take the ball up in the touchdown. Exhale, drop your hands down. Then turn your palms down. Come thumb to thumb, index finger to index finger in a diamond cutter. Pulling those pinkies wide like you're going through clay. Take it on back. Make it rain. Exhale. Arms out to a T. Clench those fists. Get native strong. Inhale. Shoulders back. Chest out. Aho.
Aho.
Shake it out. Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad we canceled yesterday because I wouldn't have been able to do anything. My neck was giving me, I mean, I had been so tense because of everything.
Yeah.
And when all the muscles start loosening up, then I start getting the lightning strikes big time.
Yeah, I was so sick yesterday. It was not. I mean, I would have done it. I wouldn't have said anything, but I was sick.
You sounded sick.
Yeah,
You really
I'm
did.
better today. I don't know if it was just like really bad sinus allergy thing, but it was brutal yesterday.
Oh yeah, you should be coming into sinus
Yeah,
season where you're at now.
yeah. It started Father's Day at night. Like I said, I fell asleep with my phone in my hand, waiting for you guys to go live, and then
Oh wow! Ow! Bless your heart.
And then I woke up, like I said, and they were live. And she's sitting there saying how this is the funny thing what Malika said to me today. She's like, Abby needs to get his rest. And I'm sitting here thinking, I go, well, you got him up at 4 a.m., and you haven't gone to bed from the night before. And he's doing lives through 6 a.m. in the morning. And they messaged me at like 1 a.m. 2 a.m. saying that they had just gotten back in the house. So you tell me he went to bed for 2 hours, they woke up and did a live, or they just were up all night. You know what I mean?
Well, that's like that day that they called me at 3:34 in the morning. I mean, if it had been somebody like you or Scotty, I would have said, all right, something's wrong.
Yeah.
I got to answer this phone. But it wasn't on my phone. It was a Facebook call.
Oh, yeah. They're wicked desperate to talk to you.
Yeah. That was,
Yeah,
it's all over now. It's over for you. It's over for Scotty.
Yeah.
You guys can rest. Be prepared. They're going to keep running me down because they think that's y'all's weak spot, that I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
They just really have no clue.
Yeah. They don't know you're a warrior. That's the problem.
And I'm mean, and I'm old, and I'm cranky.
Oh,
I'm going to be the old woman in the damn assisted living that bites.
We're going to keep you out of there. That's the whole idea of this. Okay. So,
all right, what are we doing, dude?
Hand on the bottom of our chair. We're going to do our knee raises. So we're going straight up, okay?
All right.
We're going to take a deep breath in.
In.
We're going to lift that left leg up.
And
we're going to exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. Lift up the right leg. Exhale, count it back for 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Inhale. Lift up the left leg. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. 2.
Inhale. Lift up the right leg.
5.
Exhale, count it. Yep. 4, 3, two, two. Inhale. Lift up the left leg. Hold it for 5, 4, 3,
three,
2, 3.
3.
Inhale. Lift up the right leg. We'll get it. Last number's the set. Exhale. Count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Inhale.
That one was good because I wasn't holding myself down to lift
on the
my
chair.
leg.
Good. All right. That's progress. That's the next step. Left
Right.
leg. Hold it for 5, 4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2, 4.
3, 4.
Four.
Yeah.
4.
4. You were right. You got me. Inhale. Lift the right leg up. Exhale. Count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2,
4.
4. Inhale. Lift the left leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. Inhale. Lift the right leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. Now we're going to have to do 6 because I forgot to do 10 seconds. So inhale. Lift the left leg up. Yeah. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 6. Inhale. Lift the right leg up.
5,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10. Good job.
Look, Mom, no hands.
Yeah, awesome. Good job. Reach out, grab the ball, drop the ball, grab the bar. Inhale, open your arms up like wings. Really squeeze your muscles when we're pulling. Exhale for 3,
2,
1. Inhale, open up. Exhale, pull for 3, 2,
1,
2.
2.
Inhale, open up. Exhale, pull for 3, 2,
2, 4,
3.
3.
Inhale, open up. Exhale, count it back for 3,
3,
2, 4. Inhale, open up. Exhale, count it back for 3, 2, 5. Inhale, open up. Exhale, count it back for 3, 2, 6. Inhale, open up. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 7. Inhale, open up. Exhale, pull for 3, 2, 8. Open those hands up. Bring it up in the touchdown. Okay, we're gonna bring it right down to our forearms, to our knees, and huddle up. Gonna do left cat arch again. So hands on the inside of those quads, fan those elbows out, tuck that chin, arch that back. Cat arch. Inhale, pull those elbows in, nose to the sky. Pull those shoulder blades together and plan on painting that ceiling. Inhale.
Damn, I got cobwebs.
Yeah, there you go. Tuck that chin, arch that back, elbows out, take a look at the floor. One more time, inhale, pull those elbows in, pull those shoulder blades together, sit up in that chair, and take a look at that ceiling, and shake it out. Okay, now, leg raises. Okay, so deep breath. Okay, lift that left leg straight up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
Lower it down. Deep breath. Lift the right leg up. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Lift the right leg up. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, two,
two,
two. Lower it down. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, count it back for 5,
four,
4, 3,
three,
2, 2. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Hold it there for 5, 4,
3, 2,
2,
3,
3. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3,
3,
2,
3,
3. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 4. Last one, 10 seconds. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Hold it there for 10, 9,
9,
8,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
5.
1. I always say 1 because we're doing a 10-second. That's our first one, but 5 is right, technically. All right, right leg up.
Right.
10, 9,
9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
5.
1. There we
Yeah,
go.
1, 5, doesn't matter. It's all the same. All right, reach out, grab the ball.
All right.
Inhale the ball up into touchdown. Exhale, drop your hands down. Turn your palms down, come thumb to thumb, index finger to index finger in a diamond cutter. Pulling those pinkies wide like you're going through clay. Take it on up and make it rain. Exhale, arms out to a T. Clench those fists, get native strong. Inhale, shoulders back, chest out. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, that's kind of the same. All right. Grab some sweet tea. See, this whole workout's customized. It's not grab some water, grab some sweet tea. You know, it's all different.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
You don't. There's no way that 2 people can do the same workout.
Yeah.
In your business, because everybody's got different issues.
Exactly. Well, and also I've got all different calls for you. That's what I'm saying. Most people it's grab some water. It's grab some sweet tea.
Right.
Yeah, right? Okay, we're going to do that neck thing because I think that probably is going to be helping. So let me know if it bothers you after the first set. We'll just do 1, but goal is to do 2. All right? So,
all right.
left hand on left cheek. Yeah. Right hand on right elbow. Deep breath. Exhale. Turn to the right. Deep breath. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Back to center.
Ah.
Okay, we'll wait a second.
Nope.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Right cheek.
Yeah. Left hand on left elbow. Deep breath. Exhale. Turn to the left. Deep breath. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Okay. Switch hands. Left hand, left cheek. Right hand, left elbow. Deep breath. Exhale. Turn to the right. Deep breath. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 2. Back to center. You're getting better at counting than me. Right hand on right cheek.
All right.
When you're ready, this is the last one. Left hand on right elbow. Deep breath. Exhale. To the left. Deep breath. Exhale, count it back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Oh.
2.
Done.
You're
No,
right.
it's done. It's not 1. It's done.
Barbara Eden time. Okay? When you're ready.
Sorry,
It's all right.
sorry about that.
It's all right. Now, let me ask you. You do smoke? You smoke cigarettes?
Yes, I do.
Oh boy.
I
Oh,
have for, I'm 64, 52 or 53 years.
oh boy. Is that ever anything you've ever thought about stopping?
Well, I had stopped when I was training for wrestling,
So you know how to do it.
and no, I had gotten down to where I wouldn't buy a pack of cigarettes, but Sandy had, you remember the non-filtered Pell Mells?
Yeah.
I'd get one of those from him a day,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd make it last the whole day. And then one night we were at the arena, and I went to step out the door, and we had two young ladies that were fighting over Brett Sawyer.
Yeah.
And the one young lady was in her car. Brett and the other young lady was standing in front of a car, like so.
Yeah.
And this young lady over here revved her engine and hit this girl.
Yeah.
If the girl had not jumped up, instead of breaking both her legs, it had cut her in half.
Oh well, really?
And I, of course, being me, I don't go into panic mode. I don't have, out of the flight and fight, I don't have flight.
Yeah.
And so I immediately turned around, opened the door, looked at Sheriff, call an ambulance now. I
Yep.
go out, I get everybody away, get and Brett Sawyer's standing there like he ain't got a brain in his head,
Mm-hmm.
which I found out later he didn't.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget it. One of her feet were turned all the way backwards.
Oh. Oh, that's beautiful. Happy. Oh, this is good. She just gave me my Father's Day card. We forgot it here over the weekend. That's beautiful, honey.
That's very nice, sweetheart.
Yeah, it says this is it. It says Happy Father's Day to Daddy. I love you. Love, Maisie.
Maisie, that's a beautiful card. I love your rainbow.
She says it's a beautiful card and she loves your rainbow. Thank you, she said. All right, so we're gonna do our up and down, and then we're gonna do our head turns, and then we're gonna do some standing, and then we'll be all done. Okay? So
All
Barbara Eden, do your best, Barbara Eden. Deep
Right.
breath, nose to the sky. Exhale it all out. All right. Inhale, hand on the back of your head. Exhale, chin to chest. Okay, back straight up. Barbara Eden. Okay. Nose to the sky. Last one here. Deep breath. Grab the back of your head. Exhale. Tuck that chin. Good job. Okay. Hands back on your lap. We're going to do our circles. 5 to the right, 5 to the left. Okay? So,
Oh, God. All right.
okay.
Ow.
As much as you can do.
Ow.
Let me know. Limitations are limitations, but if you can do it, we'll get it done.
3.
Yeah. Okay.
4.
5.
All right, now the other way. That's going to be the fun one.
That one's gonna be fun. Okay, if you can't do it, we won't do it.
No, we're going to do it.
All right. All right.
1. 2. 3.
Almost there.
4. All right.
Good job. All right. Okay, last thing. Okay, we're gonna stand up. You tell me how you want to do it. If you want to put your hands on your knees, or if you want to just go for it without it.
Well, let's try without it first.
All right. I like
Get
that.
the hard part out of the way, then if I have to go back to the easy part, that at least I got it in.
All right. So put our hands to our sides. Okay, let's try and just rock it forward a little bit and then stand it up.
Oh,
That was easy. Okay,
Hot.
lower
I know
down.
what happens when you say that was easy.
Lower down with control. Good job. Let's do it
My
again.
knees are not hurting at all today.
I love that.
You and me both, because when they hurt, they hurt.
Well, I think the more we do this, the more you build up those small muscles around your kneecaps,
Yeah,
the better your knees are going to feel, right? Okay,
right?
let's go for 3.
3. Uh-oh.
Okay, let's stand here for a second. Let the lightning strike pass.
You got it. You're learning.
Okay, lower down with control. Okay, lean forward and stand it up. Next step, if that lean forward's bugging your lower back, we can try to just stand it straight up, which would be the ultimate, because that could be the rocket forward might be engaging your lower back a way you don't like. So we can't.
It's not my lower back. For some reason, it's my neck. I haven't quite figured it out yet.
Okay, so then we just, maybe you're moving your neck forward when you're doing that rock. Try and keep your neck in line with your spine and just stand it up.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't
Yeah.
don't move the neck. Just use the whole of your back.
Use your legs and torso.
Yeah.
All right. Ah!
Okay, that sounded worse.
That was my lower back.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to the rock. Okay. So, but like I said, when you rock, don't overextend your neck.
Don't go down, go forward.
Yeah,
right?
go forward, but don't bend your neck. Just keep it in line with your spine, right? It's all one board, right? So rock it forward, stand it up. That was better?
That was better. I mean, I could feel it twinge, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Didn't feel like a chisel going in my neck.
Less you engage your neck on that, the better. Okay, that was 4 or 5.
I think it was 4.
Okay, let's go for 8, and then you can tell me if we can hit 10. Let's rock it forward, stand it up. Okay, lower down with control. 3, 2, 5, right? Okay, let's rock it
Coming
forward.
down, I get the pain right at the top of the left kneecap and behind the right kneecap. That's odd.
Well, if you feel it like you need it, you can put your hands when you're going down. That'll take some of the pressure off your knees.
Right.
All right, so let's rock it forward, stand it up.
This is 5, right?
Yes.
All right.
We're gonna lower down with control for 3, 2, 5. Okay. Rock it forward. Stand up for 6. Good job. And we're gonna lower. All right. Well, so hold it for a second. Is that your back?
No, that was my brain. Everything.
Okay.
My world started. Vertigo.
Oh, okay. Okay. 2 more, and then you're home free unless you want to do 4 more. Standing on up.
If that wasn't a challenge, I don't know what is.
Oh, I love a challenge. That was 7. Okay. This is your last one, unless you want to do 2 more after this. Standing on up. Lower down with control. 3, 2, 8.
Let's do it.
Okay, 2 more. Stand on up. Lower down with control for 3, 2, 9. Last one. Stand it up. Well.
Last one.
Lower it down.
Ah.
Good job.
You know, what time do your babies go to bed?
Well, right about now, they're all gonna go to bed.
Oh, okay. Because I
It's
was
not.
gonna say, you know, if this is messing with you being with your babies going to bed, we can move it up an hour if you need to.
No,
Because
this works fine. It's summertime.
oh, that's right.
Yeah, they're out of school now. Well, Brady's out of school tomorrow after a half day. That's my son, Brady.
Hi, Brady. How are you?
So, all right, that was great. You did a great job. All right, goals. Okay,
Yes, sir.
How many cigarettes do we smoke a day?
I'm back down to. I had gotten up to like 2 packs a day, but I've been.
Oof.
Yeah. Hang on there.
All right.
I get Cherokee cigarettes from the
Okay.
Cherokee Nation in Tennessee, right there on the border.
Yeah, I love
North
Tennessee.
Yeah, and what they do is instead of like the Marlboros and all that the companies put all the chemicals in and bleach the paper and all that, they don't put any chemicals in them. They are straight tobacco.
All right,
and they're not bleached. So
I'm proud of you for doing that. But here's what I'm going to tell you: if it's not oxygen, then God didn't mean for it to be in your lungs.
Yes, I know.
All right.
I know.
So let's get to the brass tacks of the story. How many are we smoking a day?
Right now, somewhere between 20 and 30, and I'm
All right.
working on getting it down. I really am.
All right.
Because
So
I don't like the way when I smoke too much, I can feel it, and I don't like the way I feel when I smoke too much.
let's work on getting it down to 10. How about that? Let's set a goal of 10.
That is my goal. Actually, you hit it
For
right
now,
on the head.
and then once you get to that and you feel good with that, we're gonna cut it down in half again, and then we're gonna try and get rid of them altogether because I want you to be around. Because otherwise, you know, there's no way to shake off the effects. I mean, then again, there are some people who live forever doing it, but it's not a gamble I would take. So
right, of course, and especially with them three beautiful youngins, you better not.
I don't do any of that. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do anything. I don't even gamble. That's how boring I am.
You never put a quarter in a. Hey,
I
Brady.
mean, all right, Brady, watch out. Yeah, once in a while, like not even once in a while. I did it like maybe the last time I did it was I don't know. I don't go to casinos. I don't.
Right. Well, see, I do mine. Although there's casinos all around me here.
Yeah.
They don't have the same atmosphere as Las Vegas does.
No. We have some nice ones up here. Well, they're out a little ways. They're in Connecticut, Mohegan Sun, and they just built a one called Encore in Boston. It's a new facility. But I just don't. No, honey. I just don't gamble. I've never.
That's the smartest thing you could do is don't get it.
I don't scratch tickets. Nothing.
I don't. I used to be a fool and play blackjack.
Mm-hmm.
Which the odds are built for the house on blackjack.
Yeah.
And I lost $700 one night. About all right, Jack died in 2008. John was in Oklahoma. 2009.
Okay.
I got sent to Vegas for the company. I made the sales that year.
Yeah.
And now the only time I gamble is when I go to CAC, and then only the quarter slots.
Listen, I don't care how much you gamble, but we got to get the cigarettes down. And the other thing,
I was doing really good at changing the conversation, and you just took it away.
And then the other thing, I want you to start trying to keep track of what you're eating every day. Okay, we want to keep it around. If we can keep between 1,500 and 2,000 calories, Let's try and do that. I want you, if you could keep a log for me, just write it down. When you eat
All
something,
right, I'm gonna have to get a I'll pick. Hang on, let me write this
there
down.
now there are apps on your phone you can do this with for free that'll calculate it. But I know how we are with technology. So
I love my phone. I love playing the games, but I have not used my calendar since
wait, stop
1920,
hanging on me.
1918 or 1920, 98. Since 1998, when I got my first cell phone, I haven't pushed myself to use it.
Well,
Ah.
so there's an app on your phone called Lose It. You have to fill out kind of like a questionnaire, and then it's going to ask you to pay for it, and you just hit the X up top, and it'll let you use the basic app. And
Right.
it's real simple. It's just
Right, and that's all I really need is a basic app, right?
yeah, it's real simple. You select it, and it'll tell you like you're gonna have to weigh your food. So like when you eat chicken, like if you have like those measuring cups for when you make a dish, right?
Yeah, right.
You just fit 8 ounces of chicken or whatever in it, dump it on your plate, 8 ounces of green beans, things like
Right.
that, and just
Well,
keep it. You can keep a log right on your phone, and then
I
you can send me a picture of that. But it's
right.
you're gonna tell that app your weight, and then you're gonna tell that app your target weight, okay? And it's gonna calculate how many calories that you should be consuming a day to do it over a certain amount of time, okay?
Okay.
Called Lose It, okay?
Hang on. Look, I have to write it down. I mean,
I'll send you a picture.
hang on. Just give me a second.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. All right. Where's my pen? Ugh. All right. All right. That's done. That's done. That's done. All of that's done. All right. Lose It is what it's called.
Lose It, yeah.
Is that in the Google App Store?
You just go on the App Store, yeah, you'll find it.
App Store. All right.
All right, and then just follow the directions to sign up. Then when it says for you to sign up for like a paid plan, you'll see a little X in the top right corner. Hit
Just
it.
click it.
Yeah, and then you'll be in the free version of the app, okay?
Very good. All right.
Okay. And the other thing is I want you to start using your phone, all right? You need to start getting the right amount of sleep. You got to get that regulated, okay? So I don't know if you need to use melatonin or what you need to use to get yourself to sleep, but I don't want obviously anything that isn't natural, you know.
Right. Well,
But there's
right.
valerian root, which is really good to help you fall asleep, and melatonin is really good. You should be getting, between your 6 and 8 hours of sleep every single day, and I want you to start trying to do that because that's gonna,
I got you.
Keep you
All right,
regular. Keep you regular.
I've tried the melatonin. It does not work.
Try valerian root.
Well, valerian root. Spell it.
VA. Let me just go double check. Make sure. I always think of Valerian steel, like Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's called. You love Game of Thrones.
Yep.
Yeah.
And The Walking Dead.
Valerian root, right here. So what this is going to do is it's going to make you tired. Going to make you tired right away, and you gotta go with it and fall asleep. You know what I mean?
Right. And yeah.
It's going to be like a one-hit punch right away. It's going to make you tired, and you can take up to 2 of them, and it will put you to sleep. But you gotta let it take you there, because if you fight it, then it loses its effectiveness.
Right. I got you. Okay. How many milligrams is that? How many milligrams a day?
These are. These are just says take 2 caps. Just says take 2 capsules, This is Gaia Herbs is the one that I have, but just take a look. I will tell you how many to take. All right.
Gaia Herbs.
I'm coming.
All right. All right. Go be with your kids and thank you for the help.
All righty. Work on those things for me. And we'll plan on what day is good for you. Friday?
Friday or Saturday, whatever.
Friday works good. Friday works for me.
All right. Friday, 7:30 my time, 8:30 your time.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Go put your kids to bed and give them kisses.
All right. Love you. Have a good night.
Love you too, brother. Bye.
Bye.